Amid growing trade tensions between China and the U.S., the two countries are firing criticisms at each other in different ways. Now, China issued a U.S. travel warning last week, and the U.S. government moved to block China Mobile from offering services in the country. Our Ko Roon-hee has the latest.
China's foreign ministry on Tuesday defended a security advisory to Chinese nationals traveling to the United States. This comes after the Chinese embassy in Washington issued a travel warning last Thursday, saying public security in the U.S. is not good because of frequent shootings and robberies.
Summer vacation is coming, and the summer is the high season for Chinese tourists going to the United States. I think this kind of reminder from the Chinese embassy and consulate is absolutely within the scope of our duty.
U.S. news outlets are reporting that this move is related to the escalating trade tensions between the world's two biggest economies, because China generally issues travel warnings in regions affected by war. Meanwhile, the U.S. government has blocked China Mobile, a state-owned Chinese wireless carrier, from entering the American market, citing security reasons. According to the National Telecommunications and Information Administration's post on Monday, the U.S. Department of Commerce said concerns about increased risk to U.S. law enforcement and national security interests were unable to be resolved. This all comes as the Trump administration's plans to impose tariffs on $34 billion worth of goods from China. Beijing is expected to respond with its own measures. And the ongoing trade spat is not just between the U.S. and China. Nations across the world are imposing retaliatory tariffs against the United States in response to the Trump administration's tariff policy. Canada, Mexico, and the European Union slapped retaliatory tariffs on goods produced in the U.S. The EU said the U.S. import tariffs on cars and car parts would harm its own economy and would likely lead to countermeasures by its trading partners. Ko Roon-hee, Arirang News.